Greetings. Yo, the Black Light. Today, we're going to show you where the United States have went illegitimate. In other words, they are a corrupt system doing corrupt things to ignorant people that don't know no better because they was miseducated and undereducated. So the United States have always tried to control people in various ways. They control the United States is a branch off from Great Britain and Europe. And when they discovered America, they didn't discover it, but when they conquered America, let's say it like that, because that's what it was. When they conquered America, they sent for all the various countries, nations over in Europe to come over here. And they were saying, it's gold over here, it's land over here and everything, regardless of the people that was here before them. And that's why you had an influx of all these people coming over here, all these different countries like Germany and Holland and France and you name it, all of those. And they were majority Caucasian. Now, I'm going to read something. It says the United States is bankrupt, and it has been since 1933. Now, that's the time when, around 33 is the time when Master Farad, during that period, left, disappeared. But he left the messenger in charge of raising up his people. The government at that particular time has no gold or silver as required by the Constitution. You dig it? The government has no gold or silver as required by the Constitution. The only asset left is the people. So how does the U.S. finance its daily operations? Solution: collateralize the people for credit. How? By registering them in international commerce and selling bonds on them. The people became the surety on the bonds or the pledge. The asset bonded surety is the energy or the labor of the people, which is payable at some undetermined future date. Thus the people become utility for the transmission of energy, result a very sophisticated form of peonage. And the Constitution does not apply because the Constitution does not apply because the government on all levels is thrown into international commerce, and the law merchants now know as the Uniform Commercial Code. We're going to stop it right there. Now, a lot of brothers on YouTube, when they got this information, they con their own people. They suck at their own people. Because the people never was taught, how to how the world was set up, how the planet, as far as trade, was set up spiritually. In other words, in the Bible and in the Quran and in other books, there's a basic law that Allah set up, or the Most High set up. And this book right here, Philosophy of Islamic Law, and the Orientalists, and it's by Muhammad Musa Hadin, PhD, London, Islamic Publications, out of Pakistan. So y'all ain't up. A lot of y'all ain't up on this. Getting booked from. You got to be led to get booked from other places. Well, let me read something right quick. Sharia combines in itself is the art of law. Excuse me. Now, this is what the United States is afraid of. This kind of law is ancient, which the Caucasian in the United States base their corrupt laws on. They got to base it on the truth. Everything is based on the truth, but then they corrupt it. It says, besides, law consists of broad principles which cover not only the change of life but also a wide range of acts and transitions. For example, God has permitted trade and forbidden riba, interest or usury. You hear that? Interest or usury. Let's stop it right there. See, God laws don't permit usury or interest or late fees. All that's the same thing. Late fees, usury, and all like that, see. So, the United States, the Federal Reserve found a slick way of overriding the Constitution, or not overriding it, but I can't think of a word good enough to describe what they did. Actually, it's swindle or fraud or something of that nature. But under the executive order of the President issued April the 5th, 1933, all persons are required to deliver on or before May the 1st, 1933, all gold coins, gold bullion, and gold certificates, now owned by them to the Federal Reserve Bank branch or agency of any member bank of Federal Reserve System. See, these cats that y'all be coming on YouTube, these young dudes, you know, they don't run this on you. You know, but it's in the it's knowledge. You know, it's knowledge. And the black man wants to be a part of this. He wants to integrate into this corrupt system. Stay glued to the tube. Black Light will be back